Hi folks, John Cordisco back again. Round 1 of the Tradewise Gibraltar Chess Festival 2016 edition. It's one of the strongest. This in Qatar is the two strongest open tournaments in the world. Carl Nakamura is playing in it. MVL, former world champion Vichy Anand. The list goes on and on. It's a great tournament. Anyway, this tournament, or this game I should say, is between my buddy, I like him a lot, he's an interesting character, Nigel Short, former world championship challenger as white, and Ernest, see I'm butcher this last name, Kharous as black. It's about a 350 point rating difference between Nigel. Let's see how they do. It's going to be a close Sicilian. Go through the opening a little bit. Makes it close is the no d4 for white. e6, d3, knight. They're just maneuvering around. Now, according to the computer, that's the last book move. I'll tell you the truth, I hate playing against a Sicilian as white when I go e4. Maybe I'll try to close version. Maybe that's a little better. Knight e2. Try to chase the knight off. Queen b6. c3 to kick the knight. Knight takes, queen takes. Okay, it's a game. I like that pin on the c5 pawn for black. So he just moves the queen. He wants to go c4. f4. And this is a move I was really surprised at. Computer likes knight to c6, and that's an okay move because you're going to have to move that dark squared bishop to castle. Decided to go f5, and immediately the points went up. It's almost a point and a half advantage now for white. What's he thinking? I really don't know. Of course, Nigel ignores it. He goes a4, rook b8, a takes, and b4. Interesting. Do you take and play rook c8? He decides to go c4, and Nigel goes bishop to d4. Interesting. Stopping him from eventually moving that dark squared bishop because of the attack on the g7 pawn. It's about a 2-point advantage for white. Well, it just switched back. Point and a quarter. Computer takes a little while to catch up. Knight c6, hitting the bishop. Pawn takes. Knight takes. Pawn takes. Bishop takes. Queen h5 check. It's a little scary for both sides here. I don't think white's in that great a shape. That knight's on h3, but I'll take white given a choice here. King e7, queen checks. King has to go to h7 to guard the g-pawn. And that's when pawn takes check, pawn takes. Queen e5 looks pretty good. Bishop takes b7. Queen g4. Nigel goes f5. Which wasn't the greatest move in the world, but I can see why he did it. It's a natural move. Take pawn double check and the king's out in the open. Take pawn double check. King takes. This rook comes over and black is doomed. But he goes e5. And that is the end. f6. Can't play pawn takes because queen takes and you're basically doomed anyway, so he has to go g6 and try to use white's pawn as a shield. Rook a7, stopping him from moving the bishop. But white's on the edge too. He can screw this up. Other rook over. Queen to h6. How's he going to guard the h-pawn? King to e6, he tries to run. Knight checks. And that's where black throws in the towel. Give you an idea, after king to d6, f7. I mean, you got to be kidding, right? It's just disaster time. Absolute disaster. According to the computer, it's a 9-point lead. Anyway, folks, I don't get to show Nigel's games very often. He's still an active player. He's still rated 2684. He's almost 2700. That's not bad for us old guys. Anyway, folks, that's one of the games from the TradeWise Gibraltar Chess Festival. I hope you enjoyed it. Look for other games from the festival. And as I always say, if you think chess is just a game, you're not playing it right. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.